Episode 8 recap. Jung Eun Hee and Bang Ho-sik quarreled when Hyun and Youngjo announced that Youngji is pregnant. Jung Eun Hee and Bang Ho-sik raised her voices, blaming each other's child. So everyone in the market found out that Youngjo was pregnant with Hyun's child. Then Bang Ho-sik gave his 2 bank books containing all of his fortune to his daughter Youngju and forced her to abort her child, and said that she can live well if she abort the child. Youngju said that she can also live well after having a child and insisted that she can go to college. Then Youngjo ran away from their house. Youngjo went to the motel where Min-sona was staying, and when Hyun came to visit her, she told him that her dad will eventually come to pick her up, and seeing him can make her dad angry. She pushed Hyun to go and trying to survive in the motel until the end. However, even after receiving a call from the motel owner, Bang Ho-sik did not go to pick up his daughter. The next day, Youngjo left the school early because of a cold. Hyun didn't go to school and went to a tangerine farm and was teased by the village elders asking him if he really slept with Youngjo. Only Kang Ok-dong held Chung-yun's hand tightly and comforted him. In the meantime, Min-sona picks up the bag that Youngjo meets by chance. Sona congratulates Youngjo when she found out that she was pregnant. Jung Eun Hee finds out that Youngjo is in a motel and goes to see her. He dragged Youngjo's wrist and forced her to go to the hospital. Hyun got angry and ran into his father and shouted, "Are you embarrassed? All my life I have been ashamed of you, father." At that time, Bang Ho-sik came to visit his daughter, but he saw In-kwon dragging his daughter, so he swung his fist to In-kwon, who fell down. Afterwards, Jung Eun Hee and Bang Ho-sik were locked up in a police station, and the two talked about their past. When they got home, Jung Eun Hee fell down the stairs while pondering Bang Ho-sik's words. Ho-sik assisted him, carried him to the hospital. Bang Ho-sik went to Youngjo's school, and the homeroom teacher persuaded Ho-sik to accept Youngjo because school agreed to accept her. However, Bang Ho-sik can't accept it and tell Youngjo that he was giving her a house. Ho-sik kept a distance and said, "Not everything in life goes the way you want it. That's life." Youngjo said, "Even if I die, I won't say I did anything wrong. Even if I die, I can't tell that my baby is a mistake. But I'm so sorry, though, for making you lonely, Daddy. But Dad, I'm so lonely, and Yoon too. And my baby is so lonely too, without a father." Bang Ho-sik shed tears upon hearing those words. Hyun heard from Eun-hee that his father was diabetic, so went home. Jung Eun Hee said, "There is nothing wrong I did with you. Even I'm looking up to the sky. You are my pride more than anyone in the world. But for you, I'm a disgrace." In-kwon cried out in anger. Hyun hugged his father and cried, "I was wrong, Dad." And Ho-sik is watching them from far away under the rain. In episode 9, while Dong Suk was inside his car, he sees Sona, who was with her son and ex-husband. But the atmosphere doesn't seem to be good. Sona cries as her ex-husband takes her son away from her and leaves, so she was left crying and very sad. Meanwhile, Park Jung Joon doubts if he can love Lee Young-ok because Young-ok is known in their town as liar and just playing with men. So he seems hesitant to answer and meet her. But when they meet, Young-ok asks, "I asked you to go on a trip with me, but why haven't you replied? Are you playing hard to get?" Jung Joon smiled while saying yes. Dong Suk tours the island to finish his business and returns to Porong. In Porong, he keeps reminding himself of the school days when he first met Sona. Even the days where only scars left for Dong Suk were very clear. It's not like he wants to see Sona, but Dong Suk is still thinking about getting a room in the motel where Sona is staying and sleeping for the night. However, the motel owner told Dong Suk that he's worried of Sona, who keeps going out every night. And now, she hasn't come in for several days. Dong Suk sets out to find Sona in the middle of the rainy night. When he sees Sona, he convinces her to go home, but Sona strongly tells Dong Suk to let her do what she wants. Dong Suk was angry and shouted, "And then what? Let You Die?